Hello, this is the lecture number 1 for the chapter Construction for the class 9th. In this chapter, we'll learn how to draw the angles of 30 degrees, 60 degrees, 90 degrees, 75 degrees and so on by using the compass and scale only. Before starting this topic, we'll first learn or recall how we draw the angle bisector and the perpendicular bisector. Now, how we draw the angle bisector by using the compass and scale. One, what is the meaning of angle bisector? Angle bisector is the line segment which divide the angle into two equal parts. Suppose we have this angle ABC, and the angle bisector means to divide this angle into two equal parts. So how we divide it? We take a compass with any radius, we draw an arc, taking these 2 points as a center. We draw the perpendicular by draw the angle by putting this with any radius, cut an arc, and with the same radius cut this arc and join it. It will be divided into two equal parts. This is the meaning of angle bisector. So how we do it and how we draw it? We do it by using compass and scale. Now draw any angle, draw any angle, you draw any angle, you draw any angle, and we are learning how to find the angle bisector of any angle, because we need this in the construction of this chapter. Suppose we have this angle A, B and this angle C. How we draw the angle bisector of it? You take a compass and with any radius, with B as a center and any radius, you draw an arc. You draw any arc. Okay. With same radius, you draw an arc like this, intersecting the two arcs at arms at suppose these 2 points, with these two as a center and the radius more than half of this arc. Cut an 2 arc, first arc like this, and with this center you cut the first arc like this, intersecting each other suppose at P, and join this with the scale with the center B. So this line will be the angle bisector of this angle ABC by using the compass and scale. I am repeating it again. You draw any angle, you draw any angle, you draw any angle, you draw any angle like this. AB, let us say A, B, C, with B as a center and any radius, you draw an arc, cutting the 2 arms at the 2 points, with these 2 points taking as a center and taking the radius more than half of this arc, draw one arc with this point as the center and with the same radius, cut the original arc intersecting each other. Let us say this point is P, join this with B, you will get the angle bisector of this angle A. Angle bisector of this angle A. You have learned this in your lower classes, I am just recalling it. So this is the method to draw the angle bisector. Angle bisector. This is the angle bisector. Now after that, to draw the perpendicular bisector. Now what is the meaning of perpendicular bisector? Perpendicular bisector. Perpendicular bisector is the line segment which divides the line into two equal parts and perpendicular to it. Suppose you have to draw the perpendicular bisector of it. Take B as a center and any radius, draw 2 arcs opposite to the line segment with the same radius, cut these 2 arcs, and when join these 2 arcs, this will be the perpendicular bisector of AB. ये perpendicular bisector आपका बन जाएगा. Now draw it. You draw any line segment whose perpendicular bisector you have to draw. Let us take this. Any line segment whose perpendicular bisector you have to draw. Let us call it AB. These 2 points, let us A and B line segment whose perpendicular bisector you have to draw with B or A as a center and the radius more than half of it. You draw the 2 arc on the opposite side of the line segment with the B as a center and the same radius. Cut these 2 arcs and join the point of intersection of these 2 arcs. You'll get the perpendicular bisector of this line segment. Perpendicular bisector means this will be bisector equal parts and 90-degree angle. This is a method to draw the perpendicular bisector of any line segment. Now this angle bisector, the perpendicular bisector, we need in the construction or drawing the angles 60 degree, 90 degree, 180 degree, 45, 30 and so on. So this is the basics for the construction of the class 9. After that, you have to draw the following angles by using the compass and scale angles. Construct angles by using compass and scale only. Just 60 degree, then 120 degree, 90 degree, 45 degree, 22.5 degrees, 75 degrees, 15 degrees, 30 degrees, 105 degrees, 135 degrees, 180 degrees, and like this. These are the angles which can be construct by using the compass and scale only. Okay, so we'll do the first of all the 60-degree angle, then 120-degree angle, then 90-degree angle, and so on by using the compass and scale only. So first of all, 60-degree angles. 60-degree angle by using the compass and scale. Okay, so how to draw it? You simply draw a line or a ray using the scale. So I'm drawing it. It is you draw any ray. Okay, let us call it A and this is B with A as a center and any radius. Draw an arc like this. You draw an arc intersecting the line segment at P, suppose, with P as a center and same radius. You cut the original arc at some point. Let us call it Q. Join this Q with A. Draw a ray like this, passing through A and Q. You will get this angle as 60 degree. Now why it is a 60-degree angle? Now listen very carefully. Now this angle will be 60 degree because if I join this QP, you don't have to draw it, you have to draw like this only. I am telling you why it is a 60-degree angle. Okay, why it is a 60-degree angle. You draw like this, this is A, this is B, and you have drawn this. This is a point Q you have taken. Now why it is 60-degree angle? Because if I join this with P, and this is an equilateral triangle. Why it is an equilateral triangle? Because this is a semicircle, this is the radius, this is also a radius, and the distance of this and this is also equal because you have taken this radius and marked with the same radius. So this arc will make the same length of this AB. So it is an equilateral triangle and the angle of each equilateral triangle is equal to 60 degree. So this is an 60-degree angle. Okay. After that, we'll draw 120-degree angle. Same way, you draw a ray. Same way, any ray, you draw it, call it AB. with A as a center and same radius, any radius, you draw an arc. You draw an arc like this with the same radius. Suppose this is intersecting this at P. You, with the same radius, with P as a center, cut an arc on the original arc. Let us call it Q. With Q as a center and same radius, cut another arc. Let us call it R. And when you join it, it will be a 120 degree angle. It will be 120 degree angle. So angle RAP will be equal to 120 degree angle, and angle QAB will be equal to 60 degree angle. RAP or RAB, 120 degree angle. Why it is a 120 degree angle? Let us again call it. What you have done, you have drawn a line ray, you have drawn a semicircle like this. This is the radius, you have marked this angle. Okay, so this is the radius, you have marked again it. This is also the radius of the circle. If you join it, it is an equilateral triangle. When you join it, this is the radius, this is the radius, this is the same length of this. So this is also an equilateral triangle. This 60 degree angle, this is a 60 degree angle, and this ray we have drawn, and this comes out to be a 120 degree angle. So like this is a 120 degree angle by using the compass and scale only. The compass and scale only. Now after that, we draw the angle of 90 degree by using compass and scale. Now you have to draw the angle of 90 degree. You simply draw the line segment. You draw the line segment or ray. Let us call it again A and B, with A as a center. With A as a center and any suitable radius, you draw an arc or a semicircle. You draw an arc or semicircle like this. Okay. With let us call it P. Now this P as a center and the same radius, cut an arc. With the same radius, let us call it Q. With the same radius, cut another arc. Let us call it R. With Q as a center and the same radius, draw an arc like this. And with the R as a center and the same radius, cut this original arc. And join with this A. This A. You will get this angle as 90 degree. This angle, let us call it PQRS. Then angle SAB is equal to 90 degree. Now why it is a 90 degree angle? See it carefully. Now what you have done? You have drawn a ray. This as center. You have drawn a semicircle. एक semicircle आपने draw करा है. You have drawn this angle as 120, then arc, and you have drawn like this 90 degree. Why it is a 90 degree angle? You join with this. ये कितना हुआ? This is equal to 60. ये equilateral triangle हो गया. Now you have drawn this arc. This is the same line like this, and when you join it, तो ये length और ये length भी equal हो गया. ये भी equilateral triangle हो गया. ये कितने डिग्री का angle हो गया? This is the angle of 60 degree. Now this distance and this distance also same. This distance is also same. This is also an equilateral triangle. Yellow distance or yellow distance equal है. This is also 60 degree angle. This is also 60 degree angle. This is also 60 degree angle. Now these two triangles are congruent. ये एक triangle congruent है. So when you prove these two triangles are congruent, so these two angles will be equal and collinear. When these two angles are equal and collinear, this will be 90. Okay, this will be 90. When you similarly you can prove that these two triangles are congruent. This is equal to this. This is common and this is equal to this. So these two angles are equal. So this is a 60 degree angle. So these two angles are of 30. So 60 plus 30, 90. So this angle is equal to 90. So this is the method to draw an angle of 60 degree, 120 degree and 90 degree by using compass and scale. Only compass and scale.